Serial Guitarist, Mike the Fool with a guitar. 21071321130. You might think I'm crazy. Mm-mm. Today, the 5th of January, 2023, Biden getting in this big 747. Pope is being laid out, probably in Italy. That's Aaron Coleman. The other one's Keith Jones. The other one working weather. I see a shroud over the city. Why do you play guitar so effectively? Because old people have to get out. Remember the Mummers Parade? It's Battle for Speaker. There's Lucy. You think she's Lucy wearing a bra? Probably. You think she's married? Probably. Why are crazy people on the television 4 a.m. not saying you're not on Fox 29 local Philly? Because I know how to play it. It looks like a Gibson. Geez, they were writing names down by hand yesterday. Look, that's only the House of Representatives. Wow. Look at the size of my look at the size of my private part right now. You won't like it. Why? Because I have a hernia, not a hernia, hernia. They were going to cut me today, but they always call you at the wrong time, girls. But you want girls to call you, right? Judy, the scheduler at Wilmington Hospital, with robotic surgery. Sounds pretty scary, doesn't it? Post op. She tells me you want to be the first on the cutting board. Why? She called me at the worst time ever. Sends me all kinds of documents. Tells me she can't send it in my private email. Then she sends me a really complicated email which doesn't have a clickable link. And I used to have a desktop right now. Now I gotta have it. I used to have a desktop gateway computer right there. Failed. Gone. Buried. Already dead. I already pressed the button thousands of times. Machete attack arrested. They went after the machete. Cuts like a knife. Looks pretty sharp on the floor, doesn't it? You ever see the FBI agents who always put their thing in it? Just cut your hair shorter. It's like a machete. Look at the size of it. It's 18-inch blade. What's the next one? He jump up right over the camera now. He's smart. Here's another one. Stabbing suspect extradited to New York. He just walked straight over. This is real life. He looked like he had a gun, but you see the other guy, he got out of the way. He was smart. The Best Western. Yeah, looks like he's got a long rap sheet. Why would you keep taping the news? Because that's only a 3-minute clip of the disaster that continues into 2023. COVID is still around. Did you know that they can play news from around the world on one news station? Why would they do it? That's CBS 10. Nope. NBC 10, local affiliate. Now, if you're in Washington, you probably say, what do you mean I'm moving to Washington? When you grow up in another city, you realize all the stations change, but they're all the same people. You know that, right? There's Jessieville. So I got this chick called Jenny, right? Who can I turn to? You ever see these mummers? Yeah. You ever playing one? Could they need electric guitars. All these banjos. Come on. You have white. The Shroud City herself. The Vatican. Do you see all the red popes standing around? They're going to blow smoke soon. Mm-hmm. Look, it says fog. I can tell. I can look out my window. It's been a disaster from the day I was born in 1964. From everywhere. And it has always been that way. I know it. It's always been dangerous in the world. Another violent day, he said. Now, see, that's why there's different counties. Three is easier. They don't give you all this. Oh, this is the shore. This is there. This is this. I've been to Barnegat. Yeah. You ever sail around the Cape May Point on a pair of water skis? Yup. How dangerous was it? Very. I'm on the back. looking at the driver. He's looking at me saying, sit down. Big ocean liner goes by. I'm sitting there bobbing in and out of the waves, 6 foot waves, watching the boat disappear up and down, with the flak jacket on, knowing that there's big heads and fish in there. The one day, I can drive a boat, believe me, Bayliner. I've seen him on television. Bill talk even faster with his hands. I'm surprised he doesn't have a wedding ring. He probably does. He just can't see it. 7132 11:30. Now you're waking up at 4 a.m. Yeah, it's 4:20. You know what 4:20 is, right? The clock on the wall says 3 o'clock. What time does he go into work? Let's call his wife. It's down to 44 on Saturday. See how Bill points with authority? Now, channel 29, local crazy. It's only 6 minutes, babble. Why do reporters wake up with music? Because they have to concentrate, remember? Mike, the fool. How are you going to get it up on YouTube? Easy. Voila. They used to have this network thing somewhere local around here. Because I can't read all of the networks on there, but I certainly know I would never hack into somebody else's computer. That's true fact. And I certainly know that I have responsibility over certain, social security numbers if I wanted to. That's a true fact. Did you protect the social security numbers the whole time you were developing software? Yes. How did you do it? With a lot of caution. Other people have access to social security numbers. Yeah, like the IRS. Voila, there's Van Halen. There's always a controversy. There's always is. Why? Because from day one, I grew up in a rough neighborhood. Always did. And everybody's going to tell you, well, I grew up in a rougher one. Ever get ripped off before? Oh, yeah. How much? Enough. What'd you do? Tried to retaliate. Did you hit him? No, because he was smarter. He had me beat. Same size, basically, but he ripped me off. But I went after it. Police officer comes up. This is when years ago, maybe 15, 16 years old. Police officer sees me, says, nope, he's got you beat. So he follows me as I'm walking back to check it because he took a baseball bat away from me, the police officer. He takes the baseball bat away from me. I start walking towards my house, all pissed off. Now my brother was going to say what happened to the bat. And of course, the police officer comes up and says, here's your bat back. Just keep walking because he would have beat you with his broomstick. And he would have because he was smart. He ended up, driving a motorcycle. I mean, real tough dude. He was small, maybe the same size, but there were bigger ones. I mean, he was huge. And people don't think you grew up in a rough neighborhood. People get up, they're crazy. Because you ever see these Peloton people? They don't show them yet, but they're going to be on. Most people get up at 4 a.m. with one of those Pelotons. You ever seen an elliptical before? Or if you have heart disease, now you got diabetes. It can happen to anyone. Make sure you get up on Facebook. That's 9 minutes. Look, COVID's still around.